My name is Gary Butterfield.
My name is Cole Ross.
And you're listening to Monster in My Podcast.
And this is The Black Man.
There's a monster in my podcast.
Not to be confused with a black man.
Yeah, gonna backpedal on this. Gonna backpedal around these eggshells here. Whoa.
Yeah, let's, it's not just a black man.
Yes, it is the black man. So this is just a dude, but everything about him is jet black.
Yes,
so
it is. He is not like a black man like the race. He is a black man like a filter on Microsoft Paint.
Right. He is not like expressing a particular phenotype that is associated with, certain regions of the world. Although because this is associated with Lovecraft and specific, because it's associated with Lovecraft, you could be forgiven for thinking that it's not. But like this is a manifestation of Nyarlathotep. I look at this and I think, okay, black skin, cool. I can picture a drow. Black hair, fine. Black teeth, no.
Black eyes. This thing is great.
Yes.
It's from Dreams of the Witch House, which is a story I like quite a bit.
Yes.
And this is like Satan.
Yeah.
People in the Slack, Paul, who's in the Slack, was like, what's cool about Nyarlathotep that's not cool about Satan? And I'm like, well, yeah. So first of all, like Satan's pretty cool, but also we are considered that Satan is just Nyarlathotep. And this is the here it is.
Yeah.
Him going through, that book, the Devil's Book that witches sign. To become brides of the witch. It's actually the Book of Azathoth.
Yeah. I love that. So the black man carries the Book of Azathoth, in which his followers must sign their names, thus giving their souls to him. I just like the idea of like him as the guy who hangs around venues with a clipboard for signing petitions.
Signing up for email lists.
Yeah.
If you want to find out the next time Speed Volva is touring. So this is extremely cool to me. Not very scary. In terms of like martial prowess, right. Like he's, he
makes
you tired.
He's so sleepy.
Yeah, his touch drains 1d6 POW.
Yeah,
like that's not nothing, but like, really?
No, he's got a lot of power and he can cast any of the spells, basically, like just whatever the keeper desires. But like this is the flavor of Nyarlathotep that I really enjoy. Not so much the monster that's going to get you, but like the black man as somebody who pulls strings behind the curtain, that he is, just this person who hangs around in the back of these rooms quietly arranging it so that only things that benefit him happen. Yes. Like that is the cool thing about Nyarlathotep to me.
Well, and this is also one that would make deals with you.
Yes.
Because it's such a explicitly devil figure. So this is the one that asks you if you want to live deliciously. This is that specific.
Yes.
Version of Nyarlathotep, which I am way into, and is super cool as relates to Hezekiah Mason. From Dream of the Witch House.
Yes.
The idea of that. The old witch who goes outside of time to not age and has this little rat familiar.
That's so
with
good.
A human face, and it's very good.
It's a very dense story for ideas, and it's not the usual kind of thing.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm way into this version of Nyarlathotep.
Yeah, and just I'm really wrapped around the axle and the black teeth.
It's teeth stuff is scary. Like I think I've mentioned this before on shows before, but Mr. Fantastic?
Yes.
He could probably stretch his teeth out to grab you with his teeth. Isn't that scary?
Why'd you do that to me?
Isn't it scary?
Why did you do that to me?
Do it with his eyelashes?
Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv.